It's True by Sara Groves. So you're going to be working on an arrangement. You're not going to be playing the melody because the singer is going to sing the melody. You're going to be providing a chord progression underneath the melody. So we'll start with the first step, which is you're going to play the left hand alone. The left hand is going to do what's called a bass line. So I'm going to give each box 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. And in each box there are 2 chords. So I'm going to give each note 2 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I just read through the first line of the chord progression. Now, in the other hand, I'm going to fill in the chord progression by playing the chords in the right hand. For most of the time, the F chord, I'm going to play it in the root position. Now, I could jump over to the A minor chord this way, and then I could go down to the G chord. And then for the G suspension chord, I'm going to play these 2 notes together. And I'm going to repeat that. So let's do that form. Now, that would be the most basic way that I could do it. It doesn't have any rhythm in it, per se, other than the fact that you're playing left hand and then the chord. Now, if you would like to make the sound a little bit smoother, you could use this chord instead. Use this F chord. For the A minor chord, you could go down just by moving your thumb down, and that's also an A minor chord. All I do is I took that E from here. So it's much smoother. Now, for the G chord, you could try this. Or, which is pretty close to what the original has. There isn't that much information here, but for that G suspension, that's basically what's happening there. So I'm borrowing what I see here, so I'll do it again. I could jump here, but I could also just move down to this variety. Again, if you look, there's a C major chord. I'm playing down here, and I'm adding the rest. All right. Second line. This is while the monologue is going. You could keep going through the chord progression like that until it's time for them to sing. And that's something you could work out with them. Now I get to the first verse, and you are going again. I think that's the best chord. Notice how easy it is to get here. Notice that. As long as they're part of the chord that you see. The refrain has an interesting part. Now, you see a C with an E, a slash and an E. It's telling you put an E in the left hand and play a C chord here, then an F sharp with a D chord, and then a G with a C chord, and then a depends on what you would like it to sound like. And then it goes back. Now, what comes is a 2/4. There's only 2 beats in this measure, so I'll do this. Now, okay, so now I get to the bridge. The bridge, there's no words, so I'm playing an A minor, I'm going to play an A, and a C on the last note. So it's do, do, day, do, day, do, or do, day, do, C, E, F. I like the one that goes down. Now, if you've got a drummer who's playing under you, they can give you a nice beat. Another option would be do an Alberti bass. All right, or how about a broken chord? So that's where you begin to create your own arrangement. You're not going to play the melody because, first of all, the melody is pretty complex and follows the words. And, I mean, you could at where there might be a solo, but overall, there's nothing to this melody that makes it that... I'd rather that you create something that's more melodic. I hope these tips give you a good step forward. If you want to do more, we'll have to get together on a one-on-one. All right, bye.